Welcome to any and all Blood Bowl fans. Chances are you're a Blood Bowl fan because you've stumbled across this Blood Bowl 3 channel under Twitch and found there is a person streaming Blood Bowl 3. It is I, Brutal Matt, and I'm here to play some Blood Bowl 3. We're doing a official ladder season 9 push, and we are pushing with the Shambling Undead. Now we are up to game 10, and that's about the halfway mark. Now I've not done the redraft part of Cyanide's Blood Bowl 3 yet. I assume it's a thing because I'm sure I saw it in the patch notes, and that after 20 games of official ladder you need to redraft your team. So we will be trying to get to that if we can. But at this stage, we just need to focus on the push in the ladder and see if we can't turn our undeads into a powerhouse and get some good SR and get a good ranking. Pre-game is kicking off. We've got ourselves an undead versus skink game. 1335 versus 1270. Lizardmen are definitely a voodoo or an Achilles heel for me. I don't do well against them for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I'm probably just a crap coach, but hey, you're always self-critical and your own worst enemy sometimes. So let's check out the starting teams. I want to see what we're up against. Liz on your face. Yeah. Great play on words. Full respect to that. Because it's funny. Yeah, that's clever and funny. I don't know if I fully support it, but hey, some people are into that. And don't knock it till you try it. Okay. Guard Croxagore. So that's pretty good. Going to be hard to move. Saurus with block, Saurus with tackle, mighty blow block, and another Saurus with block. So some combat skills on the Sauruses are developing nicely. He's only got 4 skinks, 2 movements, actually one's a double movement up, one's a single movement up, no combat skills, some shadowing, and of course an on the ball chameleon. I think it's up to me to do some purchases, so we better hand the stuff back to him. Grave outcomes, the undeads. We've got our 4 victories, 2 draws, 3 defeats. Now, we've had some ups and down games. That's okay. That happens in Blood Bowl sometimes. Games that I felt should have been draws were losses, sorry. And a couple of wins ended up being draws. So, only really 2 games come to mind that have been like that. One's which felt like I was in control and they ended up going against me, either a draw or a loss. There's been a game where I've been definitely outplayed and outbashed as well. So yeah, look, we'll keep the push on. We're going to be receiving, so we want to be hitting the Sauruses. They're obviously going to... There's a big gap here, so we can get ourselves a Mighty Blow hit. So you can go there. You can hit this one. We're not getting any 3 dices. We'll leave you for ball support. We can definitely switch you to. Keep the guard more in the middle. Alright. The only question is, am I putting you there? Yes, I am. Okay. So hits here, and hits here. Hopefully with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 assists if all goes well. We will soon see. We'll keep that like that, I think. We can blitz with this guy if we need to. We won't be blitzing anything up here. We need to make sure we don't leave ourselves too exposed. We're going to swap you two around. I don't need wrestle out there right now. Righto, let's do it. Alright, let's see if we can't... Okay, well, high kick's a waste because it lands straight into the hands of one of the ghouls who catches it. And they might as well push for a touchdown. So, let's see if the mummy can get a hit. He can. We'll take that. Mighty Blow does not even come close. No success there. That's fine. We will stay. We can get a hit here. We're going to take it now. That's disastrous. But that's fine. Stay. Probably should have followed that one actually. We can bring you up. We can bring you here. And we can bring you here. Okay. Stay. Okay, that's okay. We'll do this one because we can still blitz it if it's a push. It's not, that's okay. We're going to follow it as well. So we don't get to do a blitz. Do I care? Not really. I mean, all things considering, here, Croxagore blitzing. Like it. Here's fine. Righto. Just a bit more strength around this, particularly with the Dauntless, so... Let's see if he engages. He might decide to put the Crocs right on here. But we've got the mummy to do the hit. That just moves up and stands in the pathway. That's a smart blitz on the end there. That's one you'd expect. I thought maybe the Crocs, but he had to rush, I think, to hit. And I get a removal, he gets an injury. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 game again. Seems to be the case. I get removal. My opponent always gets a removal the very next turn. I don't know if it exactly happens that way, but fuck, it feels like that all the time. It really does. But anyway, I'm biased. Alright, so straightforward hits. We've got two dices after that. I think we'll hit his 1-2. So, if I go there, let's do this first. Okay, we don't get the 3. I think for now, 1, 2, 3, nah. Alright. Did that suck? A little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a rush. I don't feel like that right now. Let's hit this with the mummy. So, after the hit, one, two, hit a few. to push, so we'll just push him out the way and stay. Leaves my mummy slightly exposed. Double ones and I'm toast. Man, that was risky. It felt risky. That's because it was risky. All right. It's a push. We'll have another crack at it. No, we won't actually. Let's give it a 2 dice uphill. He takes them both down. Both down for Nonna. And it leaves this mummy a little bit isolated, but not blitzable. Well, it just moves across. Okay. Again, it's still fine. We'll blitz this one now, potentially. Okay, he doesn't get the removal finally. Ooh. No, we'll just blitz this one. We'll go stand up the middle. We can't make it a 3. We can still follow it. And let's just blitz this. Alright, come on. Stay. There. Cool. Pretty comfortable with that. I just think that's probably slightly better. Still keeps that tagged. We can bring this to here. You can come over to there. You can come up to there. You can come to there. Oh, hello. BB Nut. It's BB Nut. Hello, fellow Rebel coach. Hopefully Blood Bowl 3 is treating you nicely. How's your games? I mean, you're obviously played something. What did you play? Official League? Arena? Arena. You're on 111. Nice. So, what did you run? What are you playing in Arena? Ah, we fail at dodge. What's new? Anyone's failing that dodge. Yeah, so we're currently doing official ladder. We're doing a push. This is an Undead team. We're in game 10. We're just looking at trying to see how far we can get. My record is 4, 2, and 3 from memory at the moment. Yeah, Rebel is the Reddit Eternal Blood Bowl League, which is the world's biggest online league, if I'm not mistaken, for Blood Bowl 3, outside of official. So it has close to like 80 coaches in it, doesn't it, BB Nut? So The yeah, yeah, more. Yeah, it might be hundreds. Like not hundreds, over 100. Because what we've got the Big O divisions, which is Oceania. Then you've got the Rebel divisions, which is your American, and then you've got G-Man, which is your European division. And within those three regions, you've got several divisions. So for Big O, we've got two divisions of about 16 coaches in each division. So that's about 32 players in just us alone, and we're the smallest league. So Rebel, Rebel's amazing. It's yeah, I love Rebel. It's great. All right, so he's put. I wasn't paying attention to anything that happened then. He's based me up. So let's just take a quick minute to look at how I'm getting out of this shit. Alright, so we could, after some guard here might be the way, blitz here might be the way, come around this way, straight 2 dice. We're not getting rid of that Croxagore anytime soon. We might be able to with a blitz on the mummy after this clears that off. After I bring that in. But I mean, there's a skink here to hit. I'm hitting the skink, surely. Every day of the week. Yes, please. And we will take that. Pushing's probably slightly better at the moment. I can push these guys a bit out of position. But probably there, so he can't get around as far. Alright, happy days. Let's hope this is a good POW. It is. Follow that up too. Thank you everyone for the follows as well that came in from the raid. We're trying to reposition ourselves. We've got a removal there, so he can come and get me. I think standing there is pretty good. I don't have much else. I can't dodge review yet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's not getting me there either, so there or there. Let's go there. Alright. Let's keep the punching going. That's a reroll. Good night, BB Nut 2, if I missed you. Hope all goes well. We're not going to follow this Seaver. I want to keep him somewhat mobile. No blocks there. He can return block me. He's got a chain push here, actually, I didn't see. It's going to push me out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double rush and he can get me. If I do that, you're getting me anyway. Alright. No, that'll have to do. Alright, we've got 2 removals. We've got ourselves a slight advantage now. He's injured, one of my players, but we got the regen, and we've got 2 KOs. Alright, so I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. Every time I remove one, he removes one. And it just seems to be like that in every Blood Bowl game that I play. Yes, I'm biased, but it seems to always be the case. You get a removal, they get a removal. Alright. That's okay. Croxagore can hit the blodger as much as he likes, as long as it's not a POW. I'm going to have to dodge him out next turn, though. I can't keep him based. He'll just end up dying. Round the back. Have I missed something? Yeah, it's an assist. Double rush? Must be. No, just basing. Where's the blitz? Here? No. Here? No. Okay. Hitting the ghoul? Oh no, there was a 2 dice. Gets it as well. I didn't see that. All the way around. Alright. Sure hands is good. Can we get a blitz on the mummy? Yes, with you to free you up. You'll have to hit that one. That's uphill. We'll still blitz that. So that means we're not using you. Or you. I don't think I can scatter the ball anywhere. And I can't now do anything else. So hit that out. Gives me an assist here. You've stood up, so I can maybe bring you up and get an extra assist to pounce you away. You're covered there. Okay. Yep. Just where do we go afterwards? Depends on this block. Alright, let's get this out of the way first. It's a big pow. Further away the better right now. I think we'll stay and just throw the Dauntless on it. Oh, that's amazing. That's sensational. Apothecary's going to kick in and... Oh, wow. Bye-bye, Croxagore. That's huge. Massive. We're in good position with that. Okay. Let's get you into here. Let's do this one. Yep, we'll take that. We need to stay. Yes, we do. Alright, we can chain push, but what do we chain push? You into that? Probably. Keeps that meaning to dodge. Do I follow? No, because I can then hit that one comfortably. Alright, time's being a little bit dicky. We need to put you there. He's got a blitz here. 3, 4, 5, 6. That was probably a mistake then. That's okay. We'll still take that. The dominoes are falling. We'll take that too. Oh yeah. And he's used his Apothecary, so it's going to get very scary for the lizards. In fact, with that KO'd, we can probably just stand there. I mean, he can 2 dice comfortably because he doesn't have guard. I think we'll come back and stand probably here next to the guard. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually, we'll do that. We'll stand here, I think. The ball is in the player's hands. Or do I get away from that? Maybe here. But again, that's an easy block. We'll go there. Means recovery is probably harder for him as well. Yeah. It's a double hit to make it happen. He could run away with it after that. 4, 5. I don't like that either. It's horrible. There are no good choices right now. I think we go back to there. At least if the scatter goes down, we can recover it. That'll do. Well, it's harder for him to recover if he does blodge me. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can survive a turn without him removing one of my players. Then we're definitely feeling in control. Ooh, chain push. Out of the way. So... yeah, why not move out of the range of the Saurus on the ground? Because if he still was able to... well, required rushes... and he could still one dice with a skink, pick it up, and get away. So, as much as it was probably safer to be out of the way of the Saurus, I didn't like being over here. The ball recovery was garbage. At least here now, the bounce puts it in, hopefully, a fairly safe spot. Okay. Well, I'm clearly a shit Blood Bowl coach. Because I thought the scatter was going to be a good one. I thought over here, you know, easy recovery, movement 8. What have I got to go hunt it down? Nothing. Here, it's in a slightly better position. Is it? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, you'll have to blitz. Or we can have several hits afterwards. No one to recover, but that's okay. We just need the ball on the ground. Follow. Oh no, we're just going to destroy him. Alright, we can't give up the touchdown, but at the same time... oh, he's just conceded. Well, there you go. Too much damage for him to recover from. We don't get a TD, but we will chalk up the win. So, yeah, I know that... but that was probably... I don't know. Look, that's the way it is. That's the joy of being a Blood Bowl 3 coach, isn't it? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Alright, we get plenty of good SR out of that one, so I would have moved it out of the range, makes him commit more pieces at only 1D. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. So, hopefully, you know, the understanding of the scatter for me was, well, at least my method of thinking. But yeah, hey, 1D on a blodge, absolutely. So, probably the better option to take. Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right, let's go check out the good old SPP first. MVP to a zombie lineman. We'll be throwing a general on that one, a random. Big Mummy gets more. He's still, 12 points for stand firm next. Big shout on multi-block as well. I think that's not a bad throw on a Mummy. I think I need the other Mummy to get some guard first. He's 8 points for that, so 4 away, and a little bit more for Mr. Mighty Blow there as well. And just the one cat is on the opposite team. Let's go check out the stats. Damages, quickly, number of blocks. So I doubled his blocks, almost 20 to 11. Dice rolls won't be worth much here. His boneheads was 100%. He picked up the catch there. We had 100%. He had 100% rush. I had 100% rush. Yeah, looked pretty garbage there. But the armor breaks 7 for 7. That's massive. All right, let's roll into another game. Games 10 and 11 in good old Brutal Mat TV. Oops. All right. Hopefully we don't have to... expensive mistakes. We got that part, didn't I? That's right. We're going to roll a random. Let's do that first. Kick or dirty player. Fingers crossed. Wrestle. We'll take it. We'll hold on to it for a little while. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing worth cycling. Right. How much will I lose? Half. Almost. No. Just the 30. That's actually lucky. Got to be over 500 for it to be a worse roll than that normally. I think 500, and then it's anything but, I think, a 6, and you lose close to half or something like that. Or I can't remember now. It's been ages since I've looked at it. All right, let's roll. Let's spin. So if we don't wait too long, we've got the 5 wins, 2 draws, 3 defeats in good old ladder. We'll check the history for all the viewers at home. So, game 1, that was not game 1 actually. Game 1 was a draw. That was against... Oh, I cannot remember what that is. Norse. So, a game where we were even Stevens pretty much the whole way. The Dark Elf game was a shocker. Just couldn't get removals. That's one of those games where if you're not destroying the opposition... I mean, I was getting KOs. Some of them were coming back, some of them weren't. He stopped my drive being in control for probably 80% of the first half, and then it all went crap when he based me up on turn 7 and I double skull re-rolled into double skull, I'm pretty sure, in that one. So stopped my drive, and then he was able to score. That was also a heartbreaker, that one. That was against Korn. That was one of those games where he scores on turn 16 after finding a chain push to push a player within touchdown range. He had to dodge out, pick it up in rain, and double go for it, and succeeded all the rolls and scored on turn 16. So, should have been a draw, but I lost that one. Humans, I got completely outplayed. That was just a fantastic coach that just did everything right, and I got creamed. Good win there. 1-0 there. Another Dark Elf. Oh, no, that was the Dark Elf win. That was the Dark Elf loss. I've got my 2 Dark Elf games mixed up. That one I completely dominated. This Dark Elf game was the one that I couldn't get removals. A draw against a Undead Mirror. That was a very interesting lineup. I don't know if we can see the lineup of the team anymore. It's called Al Mort Babe M2. He had the multi-block on the Mummy. He's got a break tackle now. Yeah, there it is. Multi-block on the Mummy. Just a really strange build. And he only ran with 1 ghoul. So, and I don't even think he had right either. I've got to show you it. See if it's changed. What was it called? M2 or M1? M2. Really... peculiar. Yeah, so no rights in the team. 1 ghoul in the team. So it keeps his TV down, but he's got now Brawler on one of the mummies, Break Tackle, that's Grab, Multi-Block, Skeletons with Block. Like, tell me that is not your most unconventional Undead team I've seen. And it was, yeah, he didn't leave the Ghoul Runner any chances to hit it, so he did really well to protect it. And yeah, it was a draw. You know, I couldn't stop him, and he just kept with the multi-block, just knocking things down freely. It was like he couldn't fail a block. But anyway, I digress. Hopefully we find a game soon. Yeah, very interesting lineup, that one. One that I set up and took notice of. Win there against another Undead Mirror, so 2 double Undead Mirrors, and then the last one there, which was against Blizzards. So we're back on the winner's circle. We've hopefully can pick up 3 in a row tonight. Fingers crossed. And go from there. Thank you also for everyone who jumped on and threw a follow my way. We're slowly building. We had a target and now achieved the target. So I've only been doing streaming now for 2 weeks. So, but I play a lot of Blood Bowl 3. I play a lot of Blood Bowl tabletop. I've been playing a lot of Blood Bowl for the last since 3rd edition Blood Bowl tabletop. So why not share the trials and tribulations with everyone out there, and yeah, learn as I go as well, because you can always be better at what you do with practice and learning from your mistakes. So let's hope we don't wait too long. What are we up to? 5 minutes. That sucks. Sometimes it's a bit of a sit and wait, isn't it? Many Arena Bowl players out there. I've got Arena also going in the streams. I haven't got Arena cracking at the moment. Oh, hello. Blood Bowl's decided not to work. What's going on with Blood Bowl? We're back. Okay. I don't know what happened there. That sucks. Let's just quickly make sure all the settings are quickly good in my end of the world. They are. Checked net, good. VPN, good. Okay. Just one of those things that decides to lag a little bit. And we're in Oceania, so I'm in Australia. The connections can be quite terrible sometimes with the way that the packets send from server to home and back to server. Yeah, but Arena Bowl, that's... Hopefully we can show you that before we get into the next game. Good old Arena is the tournament style Blood Bowl, and seems to be probably the more popular at the moment as well, because you know it's got heaps of games available. Don't wait long. We've got 2 teams registered. The Labour Union there is just a high elf team that I'm just running a bit of practice with, because I do play a lot of elves, but I don't do a lot of Elven Union. I do high elves mostly in tabletop. And Dark Elves on BB3. So I've not really dived into Elven Union, but hey, they're an elf team, so they go alright. And the good old Chaos is what Chaos does. This is the build for him. We've got a pretty good start. We're, I think, 3-0 on Arena so far. Yep, so 3-0. Went for a non-mutation build. So I've gone with the Minotaur for fun, which, if of course you decide to not go the Minotaur, you can save 10k because the Troll is 10k cheaper. And then that gives you probably a little bit spare cash to throw another reroll or throw another Lino. But as it was, I went the Apothecary with the Minotaur. So the 50k left over for the Apothecary, or you don't go the Apothecary, and then you could maybe go a deeper bench for fouling and what have you as well. And of course, the Minotaur can be super unreliable, but he's a lot of fun. I wanted to take the Minotaur just purely for fun in the Arena Bowl. We've got a few, obviously, blocks on all the Chaos blockers. Now, I don't do a lot of Chaos. There's a bit of an argument for obviously mixing this up with block and guard, which I completely understand. I do think that it is probably the more important build. But for this, I just wanted to keep Chaos blockers upright. I wanted to have safe blocks. I wanted to feel more safer with my rolls. Beastman with block. We've got a tackle there for any pesky little stunties or elves that run around. We've got our wrestler for a sweeper. Dirty player to kick the shit out of things. And yeah, why not have an extra reroll, because 4's better than 3. And 5's just overkill. So that's Arena Bowl for me. I haven't dived back into him. I've been doing the official ladder push, but hell, the way this is now running and waiting, maybe I should just throw the Arena Bowl spin in there for fun. We're up to 9.5 minutes. Come on, Blood Bowl. Where are you? Surely there's some players out there looking for games. We can throw some tunes on in the background while we wait. It's always nice, isn't it? While we're kicking away. Yeah. Unless it needs to be louder. But it's obviously something you can't do well. And actually, like I said before, I'm brand new to streaming. So I'm still playing around with my volume levels of things. If I sound too loud, if the game music is too loud, if the music or the desktop music is too loud or not loud enough, please just give me a little nudge, throw me a comment. Yeah, and let's go check out the goal. Did we get the goal? We did, didn't we? I know, 15 followers. We're not there yet. I thought we might have jumped up there with the raid from BB Nut, but no. We did not. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hit the search for an opponent on the Chaos Chosen and see if we can't get a game now. Because we are unfortunately spinning for nothing. And it's very boring. And we don't like boredom. We want to see some blood, some violence. I think that's something that Jim Johnson said. "12 minutes for official league. Might be worth dumping that and starting again. Oh well. Of course, if this does actually take too much longer, we'll just can the whole thing and I'll raid you over to somebody else. Because this is pretty crap. Alright. Give me a shout if you want me to raid you over to somebody else. Or you're happy to wait a bit longer. Well, we'll just give it a little bit longer. I don't think there's anyone really viewing in the channel as well. Again, though, just putting it out there. If you guys want me to raid you to somebody else, give me a shout. If you are happy to hang around a little bit longer. And, yeah. Go join Rebel. Go join rebel.com. Go jump on the Rebel Eternal page. Go find out how to join. Get yourself a team. Register up. Rebel's the best. And of course, for anyone out there that's a nonna, both down for nonna. You know who you are. Alright. Almost up to 15. Not quite up to 5. If these don't kick in soon, we'll go raid you to somebody else. So we'll give it another minute and a half. Um, yeah. Rightio. This is very boring. Who's live? Is Corn Arena games going? So... yeah, you can spin as many competitions as you want. Like, obviously you've got official ladder, corn arena, so only one from each of your things. But if you wanted, like, if you had, oh, we're in a game, just in a nick of time. So if you had your custom leagues as well, Bloodthirst Challenge, so you got your 3 leagues there. So I'm obviously got some streaming issues, do I? Or not streaming issues, some lag issues. Is that why I can't pick up a game? We're crashing out too much. Oh dear. Come back to me. Don't die. Okay, so we're continuing the push for official ladder. So season 9 continues. Game 11 kicking off. Let's get past all this because we've waited long enough. It's my twin brother, or a brother from another mother. A dwarf that looks exactly like me. Oh, it's a halfling team. Big A. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. We're in trouble. Let's check out the starting teams. The Treeman's got Frenzy for some extra powering. That's interesting. We've got a Halfling helpful there with block. And will it be a Morg or Griff Chef? Oh. I mean, what have I got? I can't remember now what my... oh, it's got to be Morg. Morg and Chef for sure. Anything less, I think, is a waste. Unless they like Deep Root, but I mean, maybe Griff is a pinch if he wants to pick up Cindy as well for some shenanigans. Can he... got the space for 2, so it might be a double star player purchase. Anyway, Catcher's got sprint, so we've got ourselves the one-turner here. We've got our fending halfling that doesn't do much. We've got a ball carrier blocker. And yeah, we're going to have some interesting players to play against when he or she or they, sorry, when Big A. Halfling, Morg, and a little bit left over for a coach. What's 390 for Morg? It's Griff. And a wizard? Bribe and Cindy? Bribe and Cindy. Ready? Drum roll. Oh, Cindy and Dribble's not banned in ladder? No, only arena. I don't think they're banned in ladder. No, you're right, they're banned. So it's a keg and maybe then a double keg. Still Cindy? No Cindy. Duh. Coaches. Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, no Cindy. So I apologise. I'm used to Cindy and Dribble because Rebel plays with them, so we see him regularly, and they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They're difficult, but they're a lot of fun. All right, look, I think I've got to receive first to keep the pressure on. Griff's going to be difficult. I don't have anything to take care of Griff except maybe kicking the shit out of it with Wrestle. getting it to the ground. But getting him to the ground will be the hard part. So I don't even think I've got enough strength to take the trees on. Got one guard with the right. Nope. I'm going to kick. I'm going to defend with the full team. I'm going to see what we can do. And let's roll with that. Let's keep the Dauntless safer in the middle. Not that makes any real sense, but... Alright. Should I have gone an anti-one-turn touchdown setup? Or throw teammate? Possibly, but no. Not this early on. We don't need to worry too much there. Because if he scores early, he scores early. We can live with that. I do like Frenzy on a tree. I mean, if you don't rush, you're getting 2 hits every time. It's a double, so it's an interesting double. I would almost throw Pro on before Frenzy, personally. Pro's going to help with, obviously, any type of rooting. Hey! This guy's a good coach. So, he certainly knows what he's doing. This will be a game and a half. Alright, safe kick. Griff, go get the ball. And the kick is a deep one. Solid D. So we're going to throw... can't really throw anything on the tree, so that's okay. But we'll put you... 1, 2... we'll run something up. Yeah, you as well. You guys can stay there. So we might put... move you and you. Okay, let's go with that. Ball's over there, so we'll go guard there. Mummy over here. Mighty Blow hits. Let's put some extras on you just in case. And we'll put you there. And we might be able to get the ball, or maybe... No, let's think about pressure. Let's go with that. That was always the plan. Let's stick to it. All right. So Griff will obviously be pretty well protected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he can get to here, which... with us is the plan to push and try and keep him from moving too far on. Alright. Mummies can handle trees with assists. So that's all fine. Wants to try and take out the Wraith Guard. Understandable. Ooh. Oh, he stole 2 rerolls as well. Worth noting. We should have also paid attention to that too. There's probably a foul coming on this fella as well, unfortunately. It's only going to be a +2. Unless he decides to throw a shitload more at it. Oh, could be a +3. Alright. There's the frenzy. But I like the fact that we've got trees to hit. on my turn, and they're not hitting me. Of course, the other question is, do we want to... we'll probably blitz with you. Mighty Blow blitz, normal hit. We've got to use the tree to get the mummies to get the trees down. That's a no-brainer. Where's Griff going? Not too far after all. So Griff can get to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just 10. I counted 11 before. It's only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can get to here. Comes a 1 die. No foul. That's the one you want to be doing it with, though. Okay, so straight 2 dice. Straight 2 dice. Blitz the catcher. The hefty. Where's this hefties? Does he have hefties? I don't think he did. We can blitz that comfortably. After we do that. Blitz that, which will mean that. Do I want to go and stand him closer? Or box him in a bit? We don't want to get too far away from the action. Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't make it a 3 with you. Which means we can't get through. We might just have to hang here then. Alright, let's blitz this fella. Happy days there. Alright, badly hurt. That's probably not bad to take him out. That's his 1 turner catcher sprinter. Might be. He might be afraid of the mummies. I do need to throw an extra assist in there, do I? Oh yeah, because they're strength 6, duh. Yeah, just says fine. Big mummy. Could be worth a foul. We're going to stay. Could be worth a foul. Okay. That's fine. This might be the one to throw the 1 die at now. Okay, no foul. Okay. Alright, let's watch where he goes. We only got 1 removal out of all that. That's the way the cookie will crumble, but 1 is better than none. We'll take that. Let's just hope we don't lose a mummy here. There's no doubt. Tree's got to stand up. Oh. This little guy's like a legend. Herman Arkor is the halfling king. The halfling with the most. Alright. Tree does not stand up. Rerolls it. And not a blitz though. So we've still got a hit on the tree, interestingly enough. He's got double hits here, understandable. But he's not hitting my mummy at the moment, that I can tell. So... Ooh. Are you re-rolling that? You are. You can't have a tree go down again. Gets another hit, though. And gets it. Well done, Mr. Frenzy. The more I see it, the more I like it. Oh, and that's why trees are so dangerous. They just do armor break so often. I I know it's a biased opinion here, but every time I play against trees, they just destroy teams. And again, call it what you will. Is it coding in the machine? Who knows? But yeah, they get anywhere up to 4 casualties a game. It's sick. Him with Frenzy, well, he's going to be getting even more. Alright, Griff can't score. So, that might be the blitz. Oh, did he take out Dauntless? No, where's my Dauntless? Oh, there. Ooh. At least come across to there. We can go stand on the ball, but Griff just goes, hey, I don't care. So we probably need to think about bringing you across as well. That's a rush. Might be worth the rush. Right, that tree's down. He may choose to... Alright. So that's going to be the blitz, but it's only a 1 at the moment. So let's go and just get you... Let's do this first. You watch this double skull. Oh, I felt it because I hadn't moved any players yet. I'm like, this will be a double skull. You watch. Alright. It's a simple blitz to just knock him out. I can't do much more. That doesn't plug that hole. Alright. I'm happy for you to be tagged. You can just come up to here. No, I need to be closer in case there's a blitz and I can get up and still catch. So probably to here. I'm wasting way too much time. If this fails, we're just going to have to cop it. We can't re-roll it. Ah, bummer. Oh well. That sucks. Too early. Too early to use the reroll. Was a 1 die block better? Nah. No, 2 die on the tree was always the better option. Alright, so fails to stand up again. He won't re-roll that one. That's why pro's important too, I think. You can re-roll those. But anyway, that's just me. I like pro on the trees. I like pro on big guys. But who's out there doesn't? Anywhere? Anyone? No. I mean, obviously in some of these situations it's a much nicer scenario to just take the primaries and not save for doubles. He's not going to leave this based. I mean, maybe. You can get plenty of players around it. Good old Griff. I mean, you can get players to it. Yeah. Safe dodges. Anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, I would have been able to still maybe put him in front of the ghoul. And he would have blitzed and then not been able to get as far after the blitz. 3 dice. Got to make them count when they don't have combat skills. Alright. He can catch. One, two, three, four. Rush. Blitz. Double rush. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Hit. He's going to throw a bit of dice at it, but I don't hate it. Oh, he took the 1 die. That's going to take that up too. Yep, does too. Right, mummy can go there. That can be a hit. Well, it's still a 2 dice hit now anyway. So we'd have to move the mummy. Okay, so I think we can go just here. That hit. If I do the hit first, does that mean I can get him in better position? 1, 2, 3. Slightly. 1, 2. Don't care for the tree. The tree rooted too? No, because he's on the ground, so that's not the case. Can't. Oh, I could make it a 3 dice. 3, 4, 5. That's just safety. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it as well, actually. Get down there, boy. Well, that's disappointing. We'll stay. Alright. First rush. This is a double rush. And now this might be worth the reroll. Because we can recover. Let's jam him up. I can't do much else. Ah, he's got Fend. I forgot about Fend. I mean, he still could just dodge out. He still scores. Ah, it is what it is. Leave you on the ground, I think. Could have used Wrestle. But it was a big dodge to do it. Still, 50-50. 4+ with a reroll. It's better than 50-50. Should have probably taken that chance, actually, with Wrestle. Good scatter. He could have still retrieved it. Alright, so the tree roots anyway. Even if it stands up. Doesn't do me much. He's probably going to run it in and score. But I don't mind if he scores early. Where are you going with this throw? Are you going to try and stall it, maybe? No, he's trying to hit that to the ground. He likes his chances of maybe stalling it still. Another root. Frenzy won't work now. Oh, and it's a both down. Ooh, that was the one we needed. That was the one we needed. It was in the balance then. We almost had Griff surfed. Almost had him surfed. He has no rerolls, but I dare say this will be just a touchdown to Griff. That will be. Alright, Griff can still stop my drives. There's no doubts about that. He's only missing a player, so he got absolutely nothing out of that drive as far as removals. That's sad. That's garbage. Alright. We'll take the trees on. Infield? Yeah, probably infield. Mummy's on the outside. We'll stand firm so it won't matter, so we'll place the mummies in the middle. Yeah, so you there. He's off. He was missing last game, so we need to fix those setups up. Maybe double hits, or do we need some guard on the ball? We need guard on the ball. Do I care about the blitz? Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Blitz is pretty detrimental, actually. I've seen Griff do that to me several times. There's no... Well, there's the tree with Frenzy, but that's not happening off a kickoff. Let's just tighten up those wide zones a bit more. Alright, rock and roll. 11 on the pitch. We're missing somebody. Cool. No, I've got too many on the pitch. He felt wrong. Something wasn't quite right. Man, that's funny. That's how good of a Blood Bowl player I am, hey? Still don't like that either, but yeah, that'll do. We'll just go one more in. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I thought the blitz was coming then when I saw that kick anyway. Fouling Frenzy. Actually, I haven't checked the pitch. Yeah, the pitch is fine. Okay, ball there is okay. Let's do this one first. Let's just free up my bloke. Get you there. Get you there. Alright. Let's hit some mummies. Let's hit some big fellas. That is a great start. Let's get an armor break. Come on, big fella. We need to see some mighty blow action. I mean, don't follow it. Not with a 3. I'll take that too. Oh, another 3. That sucks. Alright. We got a hefty there, so we could mighty blow it. Or... yeah, I like the idea of hitting the hefty. That's fine. Oh yeah, we got the hefty. Alright. We'll take that. I mean, hefties aren't great players anyway, in my opinion. Alright. I don't care who you are, Griff. Not having you come and get the ball. Let's go get it now. Scat is horrible. Griff could still get it. We're doing that. I'm paranoid about Griff. Absolutely paranoid about Griff. Alright, we still got the ball. Throw teammates. Possible. Just got to stand up the trees. Let's see if they root. I mean, I completely understand if they root. I would too if I could, but... Ching. Let's continue with the Blood Bowl. The chances of him getting in anywhere is pretty slim. So... yeah. Can't see him making any progress with Griff at the moment. Don't even think he can get around the back too well. Looks like he's going to take his time with this one. I guess it's his blitz that he's thinking about. No guard anywhere, so he may want to flood me with a Griff blitz here. Unless he moves this one out the way and comes straight down the middle. He might decide to take the Mighty Blow, actually. Cheaper armor, though. Griff doesn't have powering ability. Well, he's got powering ability, but he doesn't have Mighty Blow. Or removing ability like Claw, so... not too phased. If he blitzes with Griff. The trees I'm more scared of in the blitzing, in the hitting department, but yeah. All right, so we're going to really make sure we don't spend too long behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to have to make a push eventually. He's not going to engage all the players, so he's lighting up a few missiles here. Here comes Griff. He's taking out a zombie through dicing, though. So we can probably maybe think about going up the middle. Though it's... I mean, what have I got? Yeah, not going up the middle now. Alright. Ah, there's a little dude there. Couldn't see him. So... I can get the ball carry here. If that's not an armor... Oh, it's still too... yucky. So we might just have to sit here for a turn. I think we'll do a little rotation of you two. Does this leave a gap in the middle? Maybe not. Alright, let's do this one first. Yep. Happy for it to be a bush, because I will stand for... follow. I'll engage those boys. And it's only a 7. So you go back to here. Let him make the choice. I will follow. I will follow. Come on. Ooh, not even close again. Okay. Gotta make this for Blitz. And no. Alright. Stay. We can't push. There's no frenzy still. We're going to put you there to maybe protect the ball or bring you up. I think there. Actually, no, they're still alright. Because you can come up. Yeah, there's actually still alright. Bring you up. We'll bring you to there. 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 And that'll do. Alright. Next turn we need to be advancing a bit. But we can't get removals. 2 injuries so far. Tree doesn't stand. And I know, it's just a stand. Alright, we can get a mummy to come across now. Not two-faced about the tree. Let's hope this one also does the same. We can definitely make some inroads, is that the case? He might blitz here. This could be the blitz. Doesn't stand. So 1, 2, 3. We can get out of the trees' faces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So he's going to be blitzing here. Probably a 3 dice again. Yep. Understandable. And we're so slow that we can't really advance much. Oh, it's not a 3 dice. So, why did you... Well, he probably thought it was a 3 dice as well, because I most certainly did. But it's not, so it doesn't matter. Where are you going, Griff? Where are you going? Okay, we've got a gap here, provided it's a POW. Mummy could do it. 1, 2, 3, but it's a rush, so we're not doing that. 1, 2, 3. And you plug that gap. Okay. We're going to 3 dice this guy and push hard this way. Yep. He's going to 1 die this one. And I'm fine with that. And he might follow it too, which I'm fine with as well. He didn't. 1, 2, 3. Alright. It's on you, big fella. We're going left. Oh my goodness. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm going to have to feed the tree that. Just have to. If it falls over, it falls over. Okay. That's the blitz target. But we've got all this space to work with still. I mean, he can get guys to here. No re-rolls. I just need to be able to still get through, ideally here. Turn 7, though, to be behind the line of scrimmage is effing horrible. Effing horrible. But it just felt like there was more space here. We've still got the handoff option. I don't mind him getting another touchdown. He needs it. Strip ball or rest or tackle. I mean, he's chasing sidestep. Gets it with a TD, so I don't hate him scoring either right now. I don't mind if he won't blitz here. That's a wasted blitz. That was a throw teammate that failed because he didn't stand up. I mean, hits here, maybe a second one, depends on where he goes, but blitzing here? What? 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 Have I missed something? Have I missed something? He obviously likes the fact that Griff can still do Griff things. Tag this up? No, because then you'd have to... Oh, he wants to surf this. Please, I stood him up for you to throw blocks at him. It's not like I don't have a bench. Yeah, really should have had this zombie here. Oh, no surfing for my boy. Alright. Big chance here to hit Griff, but not with Mighty Blow. Dauntless. Wrestle. Kick him. Alright, scoring's the priority first. That's horrible. Follow. I'm blitzing here. Because I need to clear the pathway in case it's a double both down. Oh. I'm an idiot. Oh no, that's still okay. Stay, and we'll go into that position. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. So we're going to the 14, which means you can go there. No, because that means I can't dodge anymore. I've got to rush. So you can go there. I've got to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I needed you free. That's okay. Wasting too much time. Let's get the ball into position. Alright. Let's do these hits first. Griff can get there, don't get me wrong, but... I've got recovery. I've got time to get the ball. Hand it off to somebody. Still got the reroll. I mean, where's his dodge? Here, here, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Yeah, so you being there was maybe slightly better. But no, that was still okay. You were hopefully going to come up here, but I did the blocks first.
On balance, I prefer the passing to running down.
Ooh, this could get interesting.
Is he going to hit a mummy? No. No, he's going to go for the ghoul. It's blodge, so he has to get a pow. I could surf Griff if he goes for this. Didn't land in 3 tackle zones, so he needed a 6, rolled a 3. Was it a superb throw? Was. No SPP for you. Gotta love the strong arm. Means you can't do a wildly inaccurate. Alright, we stay upright. And we should be okay with scoring. Not sure what that achieved. Getting rid of wrestles, I guess, important for him. 1, 2. I mean, unless he puts a player here that I have to blitz out. I'm hitting Griff. I'm hitting Griff every day of the week. I'm surfing Griff. One, 2, 3. I mean, he may. Yeah, he is. Alright, you get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. Ooh. Alright, if I push it into here, we can still push it out the way with wrestle. We're just not surfing Griff, unfortunately. Would have been nice, but it doesn't happen that way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mummy hit. 1, 2. Mummy hit. We're doing a mummy hit. He's thinking about a concede, I think. Because he probably realises I can't not score with a reroll. And that's now 3 players he'll lose. I mean, he could steal all my rerolls in the second half. But he'll be 1-0. It's a 1-1, but with me receiving. So, yeah, I wouldn't be conceding, no. He's just not doing anything, which is a bit sad. Alright, Mummy's doing the blitz. Is it worth standing anything? No. Let's just do the hit. Here. If it's to here, it's still okay. Doesn't matter. We'll take that. Rightio. Push or both down. Still okay here. That's fine. And the rest is history. Alright. We're on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's down a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. We're still going to mummy hit. We're still going to do that. In fact, we're going to keep that line up exactly the way it is. So we'll do a little swap. Although I want to bring down Griff if I can. With Wrestle. If I can get a player advantage with some good removals. Righto. That might be the blitz off the bat. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends on the kickoff. Let's see what happens. Alright. Halflings most certainly can throw halflings, pick up balls and score. Oh, pity he didn't grab that. What have we got? Bad weather? Why was that a 5? A 4 should have done it. No. Oh no, it was him who tried. I thought it was the right who tried to catch it. Didn't see that properly. Oh, awesome. We got a stab. We got to try that. Come on, stab. What did I do wrong? What happened? Did the stab fail? Stab. Where'd my stab go? Oh, I've done something wrong and I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? I pressed stab. I selected the target.
He seems a little stunned.
Alright, we've still got to worry about Griff. Oh, and he did steal all my rerolls. That's really dumb of me not to look at that. He stole my rerolls, and I've done nothing to protect the ball yet. Why did that stab not work? I'll have to quickly try that again. I need him there, and that's safer, safe-ish. There's no frenzy, so we'll take that. Come on, dude. We have lost internet again. No, I've got internet. That's fine. What am I missing here? Waiting for the use of stand firm. My opponent's time is ticking. Not sure. I mean, he's got my rerolls. Oh, is that why? Maybe he threw the game in after this. Apothecary says... Seriously hurt. Okay. What, he took the smash knee? No. He just took the seriously hurt. I didn't think he took the smash knee. Anyway, ball. You there. You there. In fact, you there. Oh, maybe we'll go get the ball with you. No, we'll use the Wraith. We'll take that. Mighty Blow. Says another badly hurt. It's going to go downhill for the halflings. Okay. I think you can go there. You can go there. You can plug just there, I think. And let's see if the rush will fail me. It does not. And we don't. We have the ball. Alright. He's down a tree. You almost feel horrible when you take out a tree because it's just such a rarity. And what the trees have done nothing. I called it earlier. I always receive up to 4 casualties from trees. My mummies have knocked them down every time. Just about. Like there's probably been only 50% of the time them standing. That was a blitz, so there was a rush there. He used the reroll on the stand-up, so that's fair enough. Gets a little bit closer to the ball, which... But I've got the ball. I just got to run away from you. And we've got a 3 dice block here. Okay. Yep, you'll blitz. Let's go here. 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 Oh, I've seen Griff. I know what Griff does. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, hit. So you there. Let's do the splits first. In case it's a push. Mummies aren't getting points. You there. That's okay. We'll leave you there. Let's do this one. Tree goes down. And we will be fouling the tree. Come on, dirty player. That's not dirty player. That's my dauntless player. Back to there. And back to there. Alright. The halflings are deplenished. The ball is in my control. The rerolls are 0. But the cooking was too good. We couldn't resist. We gave up all sense of training when running out to the pitch. Our minds are still on food. In fact, I had strawberries and cream in my fridge tonight that I was going to eat. And I've been completely distracted by playing 2 games in a row because my first game tonight was conceded. Oh, this game's going slow. Here we go. Here's where the game changes. Knocks the ball carrier down. No. Doesn't get a cage break either. KO to the halfling. That sucks. And yes. So here, if they both fall, he's got a blitz on the ball. So we've still got to be super careful when it comes to Griff. I mean, if he blitzes the ball here, he's got garbage recovery. So we can't just go leaving bodies out there willy-nilly. And here we go. Griff said, I've had enough. I'm coming to get you. No re-rolls, and that's where this game goes horribly wrong. Double skull and it's all over. Oh, he doesn't... Gonna go here? Right on my mighty blow? No? Stand you up. Blitz here. Run away. Lights out. Lights out. Kick Griff down. On the ground. We put the boot in.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those
I mean, it's a lot to throw at Griff for a boot. Nah, okay, that's fine. Hit here, follow. Stand you up. We'll hit here. Stand you up. Wait for it. He's hoping for a double skull. That's all he's praying for. That's all he needs. We'll just take that one. That's fine. We'll defend anyway. We'll blitz here. Pushes are still fine. We might wrestle this. Push. Push. I did think about putting him on the ground. I like this way too much. We should be able to box Griff in. I'd wrestle Griff. Yeah, I know, less movement. Yeah, my thoughts too. I was like, yeah, that's probably smarter too. But I wanted my ghoul on the to still give some cover. But yeah, absolutely, you're right. Less movement for Griff is super important. We better do this one first. We'll take the both down. Okay, so we can box Griff in a bit more. Still probably think being here is probably better, so let's just do that anyway. Yep, tree goes down. Now we can box Griff in.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
One, two, three, four, five. No. I think we keep you there. I can't see any real... I mean, we've got dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. And a long way to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can make it. But even if I go down here, he'll make it this way just as easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's got me regardless with Griff, so I probably should have even considered a rush here. Yeah. He's too dangerous, isn't he? Maybe I should have kicked the shit out of him. I mean, I had these two guys to do it. 3 plus 3 on the kick, so... I mean, removing him takes rid of all of the worries about Griff, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I said that in the beginning. I'm going to wrestle him to the ground if I can, and I didn't take that opportunity, so... Yep. First instincts are always the right one, and the first instinct was to use wrestle, and I did not do it.
Brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, even
Alright, the tree does not stand. Will he use a reroll on it? He's got 3 of them. No, he doesn't. Alright. He's still waiting for me to fail a block. Here comes Griff. Here he comes.
got the advantage. And it is
Just to get himself out of there. Not a follow. I hate... What? I missed what that said. Sorry, I didn't have my thing open properly. I hate Griff. He's loner. Yeah, no, he should be loner. He's too OP if he's not. Just way too OP if he doesn't have the star player mandatory. I don't play for your team, so I don't use your team training. What team training? I'm a star player. Ooh. Ooh, that was a failed dodge. Alright. Let's move plays first. Griff should be a 4+ loner. Like 3+, isn't he? Yeah. So, I do agree with that. Can I get you around the back? No. That's a 3 die. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Nope. Alright, so I really wanted to box him in here. Is it worth doing a rush? 2, 3. Okay. Alright. I don't think I need to run the ball up anywhere yet. I think I need to go there. There. You need to come up to... What's the plan? Hit this first and then see how far I can get him. Tighten the ball up a bit more here. This goes down, so here for now. You can come to there for now. Oh no, that's a dodge, not do that yet. I'll just do hits. That's not great either. If I do that one, frees you up. Or do I just want to remove players? Alright, tag you up. There's no advantage, just move that. You can come this way. You can hit that one.
I should probably
Using the block skill where possible.
Cabal vision viewers.
Stay. You. Yep. Another halfling down. SPP in the bank.
That's why I love this game.
There. Call it a feeling. Three dice blocks never fail.
A good coach always
You reckon? Wow.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
Unmistakable sign of the player's eyes.
That'll do.
Into his head. For some time.
Alright, so tree's out of action. 3 halflings left. 2 halflings left. And Griff to worry about. Yeah. Blitz for Griff. Gets him out of trouble. Good boy, Griff. Griff's got his mandatory special skill yet he could throw at me. Reroll any action. Any single dice. Single dice? Yeah, it's a single dice action reroll, isn't it? Can choose to reroll any single die, including armor value, injury, or casualty rolls. Okay, so do we play with the sideline or do we?
Moments away, and yet the score is in debt.
I think we blitz that. Put you into that position. Don't care about the tree. If this goes down, all right. We can't quite tag Griff yet, and that doesn't help me much either. But we could still 3 dice. You might as well just go to there for now. Bring you up to here. Griff might come in this way. Oh, but if he does, if he does,
Can't argue with that call, can you?
let's take the both down here. All right. That's probably enough for now. 3.5 minutes. So, yeah, we're probably going a bit slow on the old clock there at the moment. I mean, this guy might run away. That's fine. Griff might want to think about doing this, but I mean, he's big shit if he does. We should be able to easily now surround Griff. Potentially a 3-player screen on it on both sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we should be able to do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Here comes Griff. He blitzes this way. Apo stabs us. Oh, yeah. So, where's he going with it? Is he going to flirt with the sideline? Or is he just going to get out of there? Yeah, he gets out of there. Alright, so... can still do the... I mean, he can not quite engage. 1, 2. We can't quite blitz. We can wrestle him and then think about the punch over foul. Yeah, I know why you're doing that, because you're hoping for me to fail something. Well, maybe not. Okay. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You'll do the foul, so you can go there. If I say you'll do the foul, you'll come up to here. You'll go to there. You can't punch. You'll do the punch. No, you'll do the punch. To there and hit. So we've got the 3 now if we want to take it. So let's just put you there for now. Might just bring this up to here for now. Yeah, that's rushes, so... just to there. We're putting him there. Should be okay if this goes down. Pushes.
Beautiful fence.
To there. Sorry, you were going to there. And got a 3 die, but we'll just sit you there comfortably. You there. And let's do this 3 die.
It's going to be decisive.
Going to be decisive. Following this is probably not the plan. And then there was 1. And a tree. So, yeah, we're just going to inch up a bit more next turn as well. The tree doesn't stand. His Griff is in a bit of shit here. You can get out. Like, that's an easy get out here. What's that, a 4+, 2+? Yeah. No dramas. And Griff does not get it. Alright. One, 2. Mummy hit time. Everyone just throws a line. Just a solid line. Ah! Alright, let's surf this thing. Turn 16, so we've still got a turn after this. Can't leave me exposed there, so maybe we'll use you. No, maybe we'll just go tag up Mr. Griff again. I want to put some stab on him. We can do the original plan from before.
Now that's a holding maneuver if ever I saw one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. There. And the 3 dice block goes... Kapow. I was going to surf him, wasn't I? But star play points are better. I didn't think about that properly though. I should have come up from here for safety purposes, but we can just put him there. Ball there. And you can come up here. There. Alright. Get out of that, Griff. Anyway. So, Griff is Griff. We'll try a stab on him. We won't be doing any blocks, no matter how many dice they are. But we will try a stab. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we are doing a block on him after all. We can make it a 3, so let's not fuck around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it didn't matter.
At the same time.
That's Blood Bowl. He's got a 1-turn touchdown opportunity, but he will not be succeeding in that because he doesn't have the players to do it. Oh, he's got Griff though. Yeah, he's got Griff. So Griff can get him the ball. Look, I don't care. Should have a standard 1-turn touchdown D. I don't. Okay. I thought I did, but I don't. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you to everyone who has joined me tonight. Oops, my thing just stuffed up there. Not paying attention. Thank you. And just throw that there. Let's take the mummies off. They deserve their rest. Alright. Although the ghouls should really go off, shouldn't they? They're the ones that'll die. I've got a ghoul on the front line. Whoopsie. I rushed that. Silly me. Alright, cool. Hit the ghoul. Get your points. No, he's got dodge, so he probably survives it, doesn't he? He likes his chances of doing a 1-turn touchdown. He's going for it. Full respect. 3 rerolls. Need a deep kickoff. Straight into Griff's hands. The gods have foreseen it. No, it didn't quite go into his hands. Oh, here we go. You feel it coming. The wind's gonna be snatched from my clutches. Here it comes.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable, funny.
Handoff's good. The crowd is silent with anticipation. Ooh, that's okay. That's still a fine throw. Depends on the direction. Direction's good. Landing's not so good. Oh, he's got it. TD time. Well, that's Blood Bowl. A win snatched to a draw. Should have those boys been 1 square back? Probably. Ah well. That's heartbreaking, hey? That's Blood Bowl. Alright, so it's a draw. The Halflings get their one-turn touchdown. Maybe my line of anti-throw teammate should have been one square back, but he got the dice he needed. He got the right scatter in the throw of the ball. He got the power off the punch. Yeah, you just felt it. You could just feel it coming. You know, a team to lose every player and still pull a draw. That's how Halflings do it. Check out some stats. Oh, hang on, star player points. Was that the mummy with the... Yeah, wow. Okay, so... we've got a stand firm mummy now. Got to be happy about that. We could push for pro. Good for blocks and good for occasional rushes. Yep, we've got a... No, he's short. He's short on level up. The ghoul will get sidestep. And or do we save for a stat? I'll think about that. And we've got ourselves another guard piece. How many hits did we do? 40. Okay, a little bit down, but that's not horrible considering that we don't get as many engagements and less blocks towards the end of the game. 29 for him. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Seeing that we were getting trees down and everything like that. All right, these are the important rolls, the important stats. The first initial looks strong for both teams. I mean, not a lot of pals. They're the lowest numbers on his and the second lowest on mine. The stumbles also, he needs those, but 18 for me, and most of that's going to be against, well, most of that was probably against the trees, but I mean, I did hit plenty of halflings and was getting stumbles, but we were getting also a lot of these as well, which was ideal, because that's what we brought a lot of players down with. All right. Yeah, 56. Yeah, that's sensational. Even against like halflings, that's really good. Anything over 50, like even high 40s or 30s is really good, but over 56 is strong. So the Mighty Blow doing its work. He got 5 successes. That's pretty high considering that I've got some good armor. But yeah, that's a good outcome, kind of as well. 22%. Probably wanted to see that a little bit higher with the trees, getting up to probably close to 30. Cheering fans, 100% for me. The dedicated fan roll I won. The dodge, I only did 1 and it was successful. He's failed 11. There was quite a few halflings that hit the ground. That happens. You'll see that. So not horrible, because that's you're gonna fail that probably that many times doing 35 block dodges. The halfling master chef. Well, how good was that? He stole 5 out of 6 rerolls. Good cooking. Good cooking. The KO recoveries were really strong. We didn't have any pickups. Look, that's I don't. Oh, that's for rerolls. Sure hands twice rerolled that. Rush only failed once. He only failed 1 as well. Griff does all the rushing. The stand up. Okay. Less than 50%. You would want that to be better, being a 50-50 roll. Take root. That's about right, actually. Probably a little bit under, but you did a lot of rolls there. And the throw teammate. The heartbreaker in the end. Only 1 superb, but he didn't land that superb throw. Yeah. Oh, look, that's going to be a hard one to swallow. Maybe in hindsight, I should have gone for 2-0 early and then gone for... No, I couldn't go for 2-0. Go for 2-1 and then try and get the ball back again if he does score quickly. But it's in Griff's hands. But I'm too slow to chase Griff. 3 ghouls and 2 whites. Maybe if they don't get bogged down to halflings, and by then maybe I should have done that by about that turn 14 mark when he had, I think, only 3 halflings left by then. Yeah, so should have probably have played for that when you know that your opponent's going to go for the 1-turn touchdown. You need to still think about getting the ball back again and not lead them the turn 16 score. Unless you're winning 3-1, which is what would have been ideal in that situation. Maybe if I'd scored earlier, like maybe early in turn 12 or even 11. Let's see who we can send you to. Thank you everyone for staying around, watching. A couple of nice little suggestions in the comments, which is always extremely grateful and welcome. I do need to hear it because it gives you that opportunity to just think twice about a situation, contemplate it, really make sure that you've got a good logical choice in these situations. Hey, look, there's never the wrong thing, there's never the right thing as well, but if you don't get the feedback, you don't sort of get those opportunities for growth and to learn. Where's my streaming manager gone? There it is. Let's see who we can send you to. Anyone playing Blood Bowl at this time of night? Yes, we do. Elk Gamer. He's got 57 viewers. We're gonna pop him up a bit more.
Yo creo que al final los placajes defensivos molan mucho, pero tener 3 cazadores quizá era un poco demasiado. Defensas con placar, defensa con placar, defensa. Bueno, otro grandote con placar.
Alright, guys.
Un troll también con defensa. El lanzador con atento al balón.
Good night, everyone.
Un goblin con placaje heroico
Both down for
en un
Nonna.
lado y en pie de un salto. Línea